Hold up. Hold on. Okay. Okay, are you watching it? Okay. I feel like I should feel bad for doing this to Easton.
He's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex.
Are you
Pretty
watching
impressive.
it, Nike?
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. You would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the all-pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy.
If I
McCaffrey
pick that,
deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine, Baltimore.
let's go, baby!
Where to go with it?
Let's go, Cameron Jordan.
Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc
We
with a
both
sack.
know.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the
You're
goal
not punting
line
it, and I know
actually
it.
extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They
Yes.
can put their back against it
Oh,
and know
you actually
exactly where
did.
they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Oh.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
I was gonna try and like backstep him, but I couldn't. Pick a play. What?
Getting set for their next drive. The New
Oh
Orleans
my
offense.
gosh,
They are clicking
brother.
on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that.
This guy just
Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point
Nike.
right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're
Should
talking
I do it
about.
to him?
So into Bear territory now. This
Do you
is
see the
first
play
and
I'm
10
about to run?
at the 25-yard line. On the ground, Kamara.
I like how you knew the play. You still can get.
He'll have a first down inside the 10.
What
And
did you
down
do?
to the 7-yard line.
Because it's the
Between
Bears.
last two
They're
plays, they moved
slow.
it over half the length of the football field.
Okay.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll
Superstar.
lose yardage here. They go
We will.
backwards to the
Don't worry.
13-yard line. That really sets them back. A loss of 6. On second and goal. Breeze got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas with his second
I feel like
touchdown
Nike's
in
trying
this
so hard
first
not to
half,
laugh.
as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Lutz good on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half.
Imagine if you get the Imagine if you get the notification to actually quit the game.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Dude,
That'll be taken in the end zone.
dude, I'll get 100. I'll get 100 by the end of this. I'll get 100 by the end of
He'll be
this.
stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. At the
Yeah,
line,
probably.
prepping for their
I'll
next
use her
drive,
this,
the
dude.
Bears
I'll use her.
offense. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say
And my goodness, another interception. By Marcus Williams. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Well, with that incompletion, Charles, let's talk about the coaching carousel. Some new guys in new places. Ron Rivera to Washington. We got Mike McCarthy in Dallas. Matt ruled up from the college ranks to Carolina. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Khalil Mack in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute.
I don't know, bro. I did. You have to resume it. There we go. Actually, no. We can play Superstar 3v3.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Here's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. 30, 20, 10.
No, me being at 47.
Zone for the Saints touchdown. Drew Brees does it again.
No, 47.
Touchdown passes 4th down as his guys continue to
47.
Lutz to try to add the PAT.
Look, I'm at 47. See, look, I'm at 47. Didn't I say I was at 47?
As he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
As soon as I hit the 50, mark, it's gonna tell Easton to quit.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Eli Apple. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Lutz with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
I don't know.
Let's go, D.
Back to the air, Trubisky after the pick six. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot.
There he goes left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Lutz good on the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Who?
Gets fielded in the end zone.
You have.
And he'll be brought down at the 23.
You should see the running. You should see the rushing yards.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
No, that's just that guy. Where's stats? Game stats. Hold on. Let's see. Turnovers. You guys have given up 8. I've had 8 interceptions. I've had 8 interceptions. Man, Nike, you looking ugly. I did. Yeah, I did. I just did. Yeah.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a toss. Camaro
And I'll
left
just keep doing
side.
that.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball.
Staying on the ground on first with Camaro.
Oh,
maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
It does that if you stay in one spot for too long. Like, see, you're staying in one spot, and then you start going backwards. Are you willing to bet that I'm going to pick it?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out?
Are you actually going to go through the whole game like this?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And, oh, that is going to be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a
Taysom
massive
Hill
hole
returning
now.
this?
It's going to be difficult to dig
Is
out
Taysom Hill returning this?
Can't afford anymore at this point. Here's Hill on the return.
I'm happy because Taysom Hill's a god.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
You're stupid. You're the one who just got. You're the one who just got a safety.
Drive the New Orleans offense. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone.
A breakaway from Michael Thomas. He's at the 30, 10, 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees as his guys continue to pour it on.
Teams always want to send messages. I think that was quite a statement there to start the third quarter.
Yeah, less than a minute in. Already that quick, long strike. They are setting the tone for the second half. Lutz with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone.
You're not wrong.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his...
Because I'm putting in a different quarterback. I'm also going to put in Latavius Murray. Taysom Hill can be a running back?
Trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half,
I'm beating him.
12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just
you actually got one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
You want to know how many interceptions he's thrown?
And a first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw, Daniel. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
Hey, he caught it.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
I've had 8.
On 1st and 10, Daniel. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again. Daniel. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. No. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. Latavius Murray, the 40, the 30, 10, 5, and he cuts left, and he's got an alley. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Latavius Murray taking it in as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well called, well blocked, and he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Yeah, he's just not talking.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Tired?
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 29 yards.
Do you want me to get another pick?
Daniel now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Here's Daniel. Looking deep for Gabriel. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. It's a big-time play.
Man, this dude actually caught it.
42 yards. So how about this?
You're not going to win this.
Big play inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Daniel. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
He's just not at his focus in this game. It's not one drop. It's not two. That's three for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Oh, able to avoid him. Let's go! Midfield and down to the 45.
Yeah, you want to know how many interceptions?
And we now have a new single-game interception king, a record-breaking 5th pick there.
If that's not the true definition of a ball hawk, I don't know what is. That is absolutely phenomenal. What comes to mind quickly, partner, is
this is what you're
saying. Recent ones to get to 4. D'Angelo Hall, a terrific player in his own right, but in this case, 5. That sets a brand new NFL record.
I want to do something, so hold up. I want to see if Taysom Hill's actually as fast as this.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Hill now after the interception.
Jeez!
Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they'll start with great field position.
You want to know something?
At the 41-yard line.
My first freaking...
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one
Do I need to pick this again?
23 yards on the play.
Do I need to pick it again?
Towards the defender right now. You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
You have 10 interceptions, and it's 84-0 me.
Down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Daniel. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive.